You need to watch this if you struggle with self-doubt. If you're feeling down or doubting yourself, you need to hear this. It's crucial to remind yourself of your worth, especially during the darkest times. We often forget in the hustle and bustle of our daily lives. We get so caught up in our routines that we overlook our own incredible value. You are worth more than you think. Yes, you. The one who sometimes doubts their own value, the one who questions their abilities and feels uncertain. The one reading this right now. You are special and unique. There is no one else in the world quite like you. Your experiences, your thoughts, and your feelings are all uniquely yours. Never forget that. We all have doubts sometimes. It's a part of being human, but those doubts don't define us. They are just fleeting thoughts, not the truth of who we are. Life can be incredibly tough. We face challenges that test our strength and resilience. But you are strong and capable. You have the power to overcome anything that comes your way. Remember the times you have already triumphed. You have overcome challenges before. Think about those moments when you thought you couldn't go on, but you did, and you will again. Believe in yourself. Trust in your abilities. You're amazing, just the way you are. Embrace your journey. Take a moment today to appreciate yourself. Celebrate your achievements, no matter how small they may seem. You're on a journey, and every step you take is significant. Each small victory is a testament to your strength. Surround yourself with positivity and people who uplift you. Remember, you are not alone. We are all in this together, supporting and encouraging each other. Together we can achieve so much more. So keep going, keep believing, and always remember, you are amazing. Your potential is limitless and your future is bright. Sometimes we lose sight of the incredible beings we are. We forget our own worth and the unique qualities that make us irreplaceable. In the whirlwind of daily life, we often overlook our own achievements and strengths. We become so consumed by what we haven't done or what lies ahead that we fail to appreciate the journey we've already undertaken and the progress we've made. We fall into the trap of comparison. Social media often shows us polished versions of other people's lives that seem flawless. We see their triumphs, their joy, and we start to feel less than. We forget that what we see online is merely a highlight reel, not the full story. Behind every perfect post, there are unseen struggles and challenges. This constant comparison can chip away at our self-esteem, making us feel like we're not enough. We listen to the negative voices, both from within and from others. Our inner critic can be relentless, always pointing out our flaws and failures. And sometimes the people around us, knowingly or unknowingly, add to these negative thoughts. They might highlight our mistakes or shortcomings, deepening our self-doubt. They tell us we're not good enough. Perhaps we made a mistake or didn't meet someone's expectations. These moments can be devastating, making us question our abilities and self-worth. It's crucial to remember that everyone makes mistakes and that these moments do not define us. They are merely stepping stones on our path. Maybe someone said something hurtful. These words can make us feel small. Words hold immense power, and negative comments can linger in our minds, shaping how we see ourselves. It's vital to remember that these words do not define us. We have the power to choose how we respond and to focus on our positive attributes. But remember, everyone makes mistakes. No one has the right to make you feel unworthy. We all have our own unique journeys filled with highs and lows. Embrace your imperfections and learn from them. Surround yourself with positive influences and constantly remind yourself of your worth. You are unique, valuable, and deserving of love and respect. Celebrate your achievements, no matter how small they may seem. You are more resilient and capable than you realize. You're not the only one who feels this way. So many people struggle with self-doubt. It's okay to not feel okay all the time. It's important to talk about it. Share your feelings with someone you trust. Talk to a friend, family member, or therapist. They can offer support and encouragement. Remember, you don't have to go through this alone. We're all in this together. I know what it's like to feel lost. There were days when I would look in the mirror and not recognize the person staring back at me. I felt like I was drifting through life without a clear direction. It was a confusing and lonely time. I questioned my worth and my place in the world, feeling like I was just floating without a purpose. The uncertainty was overwhelming, and it seemed like there was no end in sight. When I was younger, I was afraid to be myself. I would hide behind books, hoping no one would notice me. I was terrified of standing out, of being different. The fear of judgment was overwhelming, and it kept me from expressing who I truly was. I thought that if I blended in, I would be safe from criticism. But in doing so, I lost a part of myself. I missed out on opportunities to connect with others and to share my unique perspective. I was scared of what people would think. The whispers, the sideways glances, they all made me feel like I was constantly under scrutiny. I would replay conversations in my head, worrying about every little thing I said or did. It was exhausting. I felt like I was living under a microscope, where every action was analyzed and judged. This constant self-doubt eroded my confidence and made me second-guess everything. But then I realized something important. I had an epiphany one day, a moment of clarity. I understood that living in fear of others' opinions was no way to live. I decided that I needed to make a change, to start embracing who I was, flaws and all. It wasn't an easy decision, but it was necessary. I knew that if I continued down the path of self-doubt, I would never truly be happy or fulfilled. Being yourself is the best thing you can be. I started to smile at myself in the mirror, to walk with my head held high. I began to accept my quirks and imperfections, realizing that they made me unique. It was a liberating feeling. I felt a sense of freedom that I had never experienced before. I started to see the beauty in my individuality and to appreciate the qualities that set me apart from others. When I started being true to myself, amazing things happened. I found my voice. I found my purpose. I began to speak up, to share my thoughts and ideas without fear. I started writing passionately in my journal, pouring my heart out onto the pages. It was like a weight had been lifted off my shoulders. I discovered a newfound confidence that allowed me to pursue my dreams and to connect with others on a deeper level. And I found so much joy. I laughed more. I connected with others on a deeper level. I started to appreciate the little things, like a beautiful sunset or a heartfelt conversation with a friend. Life became richer and more fulfilling. I realized that happiness comes from within, and that being true to myself was the key to unlocking that joy. You deserve that same happiness. You deserve to feel confident and free, to embrace who you are without fear. Remember, the journey to self-acceptance is a personal one, but it's worth every step. So take that first step today and start living your truth. Embrace your uniqueness and let your true self shine. The world needs your light, and you deserve to live a life that is authentically yours. Begin with tiny actions. Each day, treat yourself to something special. Go for a stroll, dive into a book, catch up with a friend. These small joys can create a huge impact. They remind you that you deserve love and care. Jot down your strengths. What are your talents? What ignites your passion? Embrace the positive. Celebrate every win, no matter the size. You are incredible. Show yourself some love. Treat yourself like you would your best friend. If you mess up, don't be too hard on yourself. Learn from it and keep going. You're only human. Spread good vibes to others. When you lift others up, you lift yourself up too. Volunteer your time, give someone a shout out. Small acts of kindness can create a wave of positivity. Hey, remember this, you are loved, you matter, you are enough, just as you are. Don't let anyone dim your sparkle. The world needs your unique vibe, so keep shining. Trust in yourself, I believe in you, and never forget you are incredible. Keep spreading love and good vibes. The world can always use more of that.